Alright, so the Flying Eagles of Nigeria are set to play in their final group game at the Under-20 World Cup in Chile. The team has a record of 1 loss and 1 win so far in the competition, and they will be facing an undefeated Colombia side who are trying to clinch the top spot in the group. So what that does is set up a really good match right here, with both teams still having objectives to play for. Now, before we get more into details about the match, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. So yeah, Flying Eagles of Nigeria will be taking on Colombia tonight/tomorrow morning. For those in Chile, it will be played on Sunday the 5th of October. In Nigeria, it will be played on Monday the 6th of October, 12 midnight Nigerian time. It will be hosted at the Estadio Fiscal de Talca in Talca, Chile. Same venue that has hosted the past 2 games the Flying Eagles played. And must I say, that's a really good venue, really good fans. They come out for the games, they support the Flying Eagles a lot. We got a player, what's his name? Mustafa Kalmadin. That's the player's name. They're big fans of this guy. In the first game against Norway, all he had to do was just touch the ball, and they're going crazy out there. So really cool fans, and looking forward to playing that match in that stadium again. Hopefully they'll be supporting us. I know Colombia is a South American country. They'll probably support us just to go against Colombia. But let's see how it goes though. Now, to watch the match, you'll have to watch it online. I don't think it's on any TV channel, especially not on Super Sports. You'll have to watch it online on the FIFA website. So what you do on your search engine, Google, whatever, you type in FIFA and plus, the word plus, Plus, and it shows you this page right here. You click on the first one, it takes you to the main page. When you get on the main page, like 10 minutes to the game, the first thing you're gonna see is the game. But if it's not close to the game, the page will look like this right here, something like this right here. And when that happens, you go down to the live schedule part and you scroll through it, and you should find the game when you do that. But taking a look at the group table, as you see, Colombia on top of the group, really probably about the spelling of the country, because they have the exact same record as Norway. The goals for, goals against, goal difference, everything is exactly the same as Norway. But they're on top of the group as we see it right here. And what they would need is a win to top the group, to stay on top of the group, at least a win, because Norway could also win with more goals and overtake them. So they need at least a win to try to be on top of the group. When it comes to the Flying Eagles, a win could put them at first place in the group or second. A draw could guarantee them third place or make them in second place, depending on the other results that go down. And a loss could make it very dicey, but there's still a chance with a loss. If you get a 1-0 loss, there's still an opportunity to make it into the next round as one of the 4 best third place teams. So really interesting stuff right there. You wonder the approach head coach Aliyu Zubairu will take with his team going into this matchup. Do you try to shut down shop and play for the draw, or do you play for the win? Let me know in the comment section which approach you would take if you were the head coach of this side. Now, when it comes to the game itself, I think first thing first, we got to correct the mistakes from the past game. It's a blessing when you can correct your mistakes after a win. It's real easy to talk about correcting mistakes when you're losing, but when you win, as a coach, I think you're more comfortable trying to correct those mistakes. You're more open to looking at the mistakes you made because you won the game. So I think we got to do that. The defending was not so good. The central back position, I feel like we need size in that position. The long balls destroyed us basically in the game, so we got to correct that. The midfield, for me, even though they played better in that match, they do need to improve when it comes to keeping the ball, when it comes to not leaving us so wide open. We need to not allow people just have the ball and get to do whatever they want. We need to press people a little bit more. That's just my opinion. I might be wrong on that, but I think we need to make it a little tougher. I think it's kind of a little easy getting in our box. if you're the opposing side. So I think we need to work on that. And of course, we got to be more clinical in that final third. Not just putting the ball in the back of the net, but we also need to make sure that we're being unselfish, playing the ball to a guy in a better position. We got to do all those things if we're trying to make it into the next round, if we're trying to go far in this competition. Now, when it comes to the Flying Eagles starting lineup going into this matchup, I think I would make one key change from this team. I would take out Ahmed Akinyele. Had a couple of errors in the game against Saudi Arabia, one that clearly led to a goal. I would take him out of the team, and I would bring Aruna Aliyu. This is a player that has played with the team previously. He was part of that Wafu team, the qualifiers for the AFCON. He was the best defender in the team then. Did not make the AFCON team, really didn't understand that decision. But now he's back into the team, and I think that will be an improvement in that position. But let me know your thoughts and predictions on this one. Flying Eagles of Nigeria taking on Colombia in World Cup qualification midnight tonight / tomorrow morning, whatever. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And please don't forget to like this video. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.